Guys, so I wanted to do a all signs reading for March because it feels like just a really lucky month for all of us, and I really want to be nosy and figure out what's going on for me, and also thought maybe this could help you guys as well. So what I'm going to do is a generic all signs reading in order, but I did want to mention before I started this reading, I had a song come up on my playlist. I listen to music in my ear, and the song that came up first thing was All You Need to Know. Um, Let me see here, and that's Griffin with Gryffin, Slander, and Callie Lehman. And it starts off by saying, simple as can be, I got your hand in mine. And you don't have to listen carefully. I'll tell you 1,000 times. Anything you feel, put it all on me. All of your thoughts, I want everything. And when you get sad, like you do sometimes, put it all on me. I lift you when you're feeling low. I'll hold you when the nights get cold. You'll never have to be alone, and that's all you need to know. So I feel like that's a song coming through from our spirit guides saying, hey, whatever you've been stressed about, whatever you've been worried about, whatever you've been really weighing heavy on your heart, just please let us have it. Whether that's in a meditation, whether you need to cry it out alone for a little bit, whether you need to have a rage ritual, whether you need to go dig a hole because you're mad and just get it out of your body. They want you to ask for their help in taking this weight off of you and giving it to them. I feel like everybody's spirit guides are on deck and absolutely ready to shred it the fuck up. So go listen to that song if you're called to do it, and I'll catch you at your sign. So, first thing first, we're going to start with Aries. And what I'm going to do is pull a theme card first. I'm going to timestamp this as well. I'm still learning how to do that, so please be patient with me with the whole YouTube thing. Okay, so Aries, spirit guides. Actually, they're reminding me, they're asking me to please stop and to smoke the space. So give me a minute so I can bless all of our readings individually, and I will be back. So I'm going to just use an instant really quick because that's what I had handy. And I'm going to go ahead and command that only energies that express unconditional love are allowed in this space. Additionally, you must confer with my higher self and source light consciousness before you have permission to enter this space. Point blank. I'm just not dealing with that. Okay, so Aries. Let's go ahead and get you a theme card. I know y'all have probably been picking up on these weird ass energies out there too. Okay, so the first card to flip out is not a bad card to have flip out, Aries. It's the Ace of Pentacles. So that is good news, my friend. It looks like the theme of your March and this reading is going to be an abundance. I don't know where that came from. Abundance, manifestation, opportunity, new career or financial opportunity, new venture, and prosperity. That is a good sign. So let me see here. I'm also going to go ahead and pull a card to see where we should focus. Where we should focus this month. Spirit guides, ancestors, angels, archangels, and higher selves, can you give us a card to collectively, and the Aries energy let us know where we need to focus this March. Where do we need to focus? Where do we need to focus? Okay. Okay. It's showing that where we need to focus is going to be the Seven of Swords in the upright. Be on your guard against deceit and concealment. Okay, so you may just need to have radars up. Okay, just because you're having a good time, you're getting your abundance, you're manifesting, you got good opportunities come in, good things happening to you, does not mean there's not going to be a snake in the grass. And I'm not going to promote like fear mongering or anything like that, but what I am going to promote is being smart and using your life experience to have your radar up. You know, use your life experience as your radar. Don't project your experiences onto people, opportunities, things like that. But they're saying have a watchful eye of those around you and listen to your gut. And if something feels off, they're saying listen to that. Can we have one more clarifier card for this Seven of Swords? What is the point of letting us know about people that want to deceive us? They also are saying being tricked because you're kind. Do not let people act like they can trick you just because you're a kind person. They're saying that's not how that works. They're saying kind people have protectors as well. Kind people have horns. Okay, I don't know if you're also Capricorn, but okay. Okay. Okay, they're saying the point of this is the Hermit card in the upright. So what I'm picking up from this is they're saying you go into the celebration of your manifestations, or like when something good happens to you, you get into this vibe where you're like, hell yeah, you know, having a good time, enjoying it, whatever. And that's great. That's great. That's what they want you to do. However, they're also saying that because of your life experiences, you may also feel like somebody's always getting away with something, or you may always feel like you're questioning the ground you're standing on, is what I'm hearing. Questioning if it's going to turn out like the past. And what they're saying is you may be tricking yourself because you've just been in hermit mode so long. Like, be smart. They're saying be smart, check in, ask yourself and ask us if things are right for you when you get these opportunities, but also don't lie to yourself when we tell you yes. Stop telling yourself it's a no when we tell you yes. Stop telling your gut that it's a no when your gut is saying yes. Stay. You know, keep holding out. Keep your nose to the grindstone is what I'm hearing. So like, for example, if you're thinking of quitting a job, but you're unsure if you should or not, don't do it, is what they're saying. Because it could be another energy trying to cause confusion, is what they're saying. It could be another energy trying to convince you that you can't do it all when you can. And they're saying, yeah, like be smart about burnout, be smart about your energy, who you're sharing it with, what opportunities you're taking, what you're doing with your time. But at the same time, stop freaking second guessing, is what they're saying. Because the only thing that they're telling me is wrong is like this energy of confusion that you're experiencing. They're saying it's spawned by your own lack of confidence, your own lack of self-belief, your own lack of, they're saying you're not tapping into your willpower, your reserves to say, no, actually, fuck yeah, I can do all of it, and I can manage my energy well too. I am the manager. They're saying find balance in this. Find balance in staying where you're at and managing what you have going on now. Because what's the point of running away from an unfinished project? Basically, you're in the middle of an unfinished project that feels super messy and like you don't know if you can control it. Well, they're saying, what's the point in walking away from that? You're just quitting. You're quitting on your own ability to self autonomize, and you're quitting on your own ability to organize yourself. Like, the opportunity to organize yourself and the situation comes from chaos and comes from things being messy. You know what I'm saying? So you may feel overwhelmed and you may feel like giving up and quitting, but at the same time, ask yourself, is this what I asked for? Is this what I wanted previously in my manifestation? Like, if you manifested a friendship and you hit a little bump in the road, right? And you don't want to go through the slight disagreement to find an agreement or to find that non-shaky ground. Like, you're not ever going to find the non-shaky ground. You're never going to get to the solid ground if you keep running away every time it gets shaky. You know what I'm saying? Every time you encounter somebody that may want to start a disagreement or doesn't agree with how you think about things, you can't always just write them off, because you just never know who's going to hear you out and be like, you know what, that's making a lot of sense. You're making a lot of sense. I'm hearing you. I feel you, you know. So they're saying that your opportunity here is to stick it out, ride the wave, and catch the big kahuna, is what I'm hearing. Like, you don't have to dip out of this wave because it appears too big. You could actually ride this wave even though it seems massive. It seems scary. It seems like it's going to take you under. They're saying, ride it. We got you. You're going to come out on the other side a winner. So, I also want to pull a card to see what our healing focus should be this month. I don't know if you're working on healing like I am, but I'm always working on healing. So let's ask our higher selves, spirit guides for Aries, what our healing focus should be for the month of March. Okay, so cycles. And take off your mask. I also see it's number 11 right here. Um, here's the thing, guys. So sometimes the thing about wearing a mask, right? We all wear masks. We all mask at different places, different occasions, different times in our lives, and we all fucking mask. And with take off the mask, it's kind of saying the craziest part of wearing a mask is sometimes that mask is the real you that you're too afraid to be, you know? And if you've been feeling this like fiery rage come out of you while you're in this cycle, they're saying that the opportunity is not ending the cycle, not breaking it off, not ending the contract, etc. But the opportunity here is to take off your mask in the cycle. Okay? So if you can take off your mask in the cycle, let me see here. She's facing the west. Let me look up something real quick. I want to see what the direction west means, because I know it means something. Girl, boy, you ain't gonna believe it. So, the West symbolizes the moving of ignorance to wisdom, sometimes called the little death. West asks us to put away our childish ways and evolve to become the sage self. So, this is not about you leaving a cycle because you think that it's best to start over, find something new, or this has been difficult. Do not fucking give up. This is not about ending a cycle. This is about taking off your mask and saying, hey, I am the manager of this cycle. And I have the knowledge, experience, know-how, manifestation tricks, all that. I've got it from my past and I'm ready to use it. That's what Spirit's asking you to do right now. To take off this mask. And I know I keep saying it, guys, but listen, okay? So let me try to put this in a different light. Sometimes the mask is the real you. So let's say you've been showing up to work pissed off and a little bitchy and crabby, whatever you want to call it. Okay? How are you showing up? How are you showing up? Ask yourself that. How have I been showing up here? How have I been showing up in my family? How have I been showing up with my friends? How have I been showing up for my boss? How have I been showing up for my customers? How have I been showing up for my side business? It matters, because when you're doing it wearing a mask, you could be wearing a defensive mask, a mask that's pissed off that she can't control what's happening or whatever, you know. It's about time you get to the bottom of why you're wearing this mask, okay? This mask may be involuntary, like when you get mad or irritated at work or in whatever situation or scenario, right? It's almost like your shadow self slapping it on real quick to come out to assume its position where it should be, where it should rightfully be. You know what I'm saying? So it's like I'm seeing somebody have a conversation, like an imaginary conversation with their boss, and they're like sitting here saying, well, I don't know why it can't be XYZ, you know, and the boss is like saying, well, blah, 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 and like giving excuses or giving the rundown or giving the runaround for how it's always been or the same old shit they always say. You know what I'm saying? So, and then the person goes, well, I'm just mad because I can't schedule all of this stuff to meet up because there's this going on and there's this and there's that and there's this. And what Spirit wants you to do is like schedule your freaking life. Be diligent in organizing your life. Make a day for laundry, like 1 or 2 days a week, and those are laundry days, okay? Like seriously, it seems like such a small menial thing to schedule, organize, and like delegate your life. This is your opportunity to delegate your life, your schedule, and everything. And once you do and you start delegating and kind of remolding this to work for you instead of quitting and walking away and giving up, they're saying that this is going to mold into exactly what you manifested if you just give it a little tweaky, you know? You just have to figure out how to make this work for you. So if your job's shitty, figure out a way to make it not shitty. Listen to music if you need to. You know, get yourself a new keyboard if you need to. Like, put your flair, throw your sparkles, and shine your shine how you need to shine it to make things comfortable and beneficial for you, not everybody else, okay? So if you need to do your job differently to make it work for you, that's just what it is. And then watch everybody be shook as hell when you do better than everybody else there because you're making it work for you. That's the trick. That's the key. Life is always going to throw shit at you, but what you do with that shit, if you decide to catch it in a bag and like grow a flower in it, that's on you. You know, if you let that shit hit you in the face, that's also on you. You know? So that's what your guides are saying. This may seem like a really bumpy ride right now, but if you grab the handlebars and if you get fed up enough, and we don't have to throw any more shit at you. If you get fed up enough to say, I'm taking control here. I'm going to sit down for an hour or a day or this weekend or whatever, and I'm going to schedule my shit and I'm going to get on it. You're going to freaking win. That's what I'm hearing. And I looked underneath the deck home. Okay? So, especially if you work from home, you know that you've got to organize things, because if you don't, it can kind of feel like your job and your career life will be encroaching on your home, your sacred space, your relationship, everything. So you got to get out your whip and whip everybody into shape. Okay, your spirit guides are telling me they're going to help you with the power to do this, but they can't do it. They can't do that. They don't have a whip. You have the whip. They just throw energy at the whip, okay? And they just help people get in line. That's so funny. So yeah, they don't have a whip. You have the whip. You've really got to delegate this shit and be a boss. And another song I heard earlier was I'm an albatross. Beep, 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 beep. So if you need to go listen to some Bad Bee playlists and get your female testosterone going, get that feminine rage going, and saying, actually, no, I'm going to schedule somebody else to do this on Wednesday nights so I can sit in the bathtub and paint. Screw it, do that. That's what your spirit guides are asking you to do. They're saying you'll be surprised at how much people jump in to help out because of your fierce delegation, is what I'm hearing. And you don't have to be mean about it. They're saying you don't have to be mean about it and say, well, I'm doing this because this. No, just be direct, concise, and assertive is what I'm hearing. Okay, so let's pull, not this one, okay. They want me to use a different deck. Okay, they want me to pull from my inner child deck for your incoming opportunity. Upcoming opportunity for Aries, spirit guides, ancestors, higher selves. Yeah, even on the side of my Hermit card, it says all the answers to life are within you. So, I mean, you have all the answers. You just got to delegate them. And it feels like you're looking for clarity on should I go left or right, and spirit guides are like, no, keep walking this middle path, keep going down the middle, don't make a concise decision, because they're saying you can get stuff from both sides, and why would you want to limit yourself? You just need to delegate and step into the role of delegation and being a queen. Step into your crown. What is the incoming opportunity, please? Authenticity. So we've been talking about taking off the mask and how are you showing up and not being so angry, where this anger could be coming from. They're telling me from the lack of control that needs to come out inside of oneself. You've got to delegate. And that doesn't mean doing everything yourself. That's not what that means. That means, hey, Bob, can you put the laundry away? Hey, son, could you do the dishes? No, actually, let me revise this really quick. Scratch that. So, hey, Bob, help me put this laundry away. Hey, son, help me do these dishes. It's not a yes or no. It's not a question. It's non-negotiable. It's a delegation. Because everybody's going to be playing for the same team. Everybody's going to want the same outcome. Everybody's got to care about your well-being. And if they don't, fuck them, get them out. Okay? And then start delegating again. And use that authenticity and that delegation as your landing ground for, no, this is me stating my needs and delegating, because I have all the answers. I can see what needs to be done. Nobody else is going to do it for me. And this is what I need for my life to run properly. Okay? Authenticity. Talk from your heart, not from your brain wanting to control everything. Well, I've got to do this because this and this and this. And we got this coming up. We got to do this tonight. How about give yourself a freaking break and let somebody else carry that shit for a minute? Seriously, Aries, like, we do enough. And you're going to realize that once you put the bags down, you open yourself up to the energy of receiving, being in your feminine energy, stating your needs, stating your emotional needs, stating your what you need help with. Somebody else needs to step into the masculine for a minute, Aries. How often do you honestly allow yourself a moment to not be in your masculine? You deserve it. It's overdue, is what I'm hearing. I am perfect as I am, is what the back of this says. So you are perfect. And if you step into that feminine energy and say, hey, I need somebody else to take the fuck over, and somebody has a problem with that, You need to ask them what's their problem with you stating your needs. What's your problem with me getting what I need? What's your problem with, me wanting to achieve my dreams? What is it really? What's the real issue? Because your issue is not doing the dishes. You know what I mean? So it's time to be authentic and stop giving a fuck what people think about you, Aries. Yeah, I'm to wrap this up. I'm going to go ahead and get advice for this moment from our angel cards. Spirit guides, ancestors, angels, archangels, can you give us some angel numbers for Aries for the month of March? They're telling me 3. Okay. And my cat's screaming. She's very vocal. Number 11, you have keen awareness of what is happening around you. A strong intuition is your gift and will help you understand the unspoken feelings and thoughts of others. This insight allows you to be a great guide and supporter. I am intuitive. So number 11, that was also the take off your mask card number. So I feel like that's really significant. Number 66, your guardian angel is teaching you the essence of unconditional love. That means even your feminine rage, your angry side, when you got to state your needs, people should still fucking love you. And if they don't, get them out. I'm just saying. You deserve nothing less than unconditional. You are encouraged to have faith that the universe will provide for you while you are manifesting your inner desires. I am positive. Number 66. And then we've got number 999. Thank the past for your lessons and leave it where it belongs, so you can make the best of all of life that is still waiting to be fulfilled by only you. I am unique. Guys, that was beautiful, and I really hope that helped you guys out. If you're looking for a personal, you can reach out to me. I have one point of access, thewitchyhomestead@gmail.com. I also have one Facebook page, The Witchy Homestead, and I have one Facebook group, The Witchy Homestead. You're welcome to join my vibe tribe and come hang with us. We keep it real. I will never comment, email, message you directly first. Okay, if somebody does, it's a scammer trying to be me, and if you know me, you know me. I just don't go around messaging people, hey, do you want a reading? That's weird. All right, so Aries, I hope that you guys have a super lucky March. Our birthday is almost here, so try to cut loose, try to delegate so you can have some freaking free time, please. And I hope I see you guys soon. Bye. And next we've got our Taurians. Taurus, Taurus, Taurus. Okay. So Taurus, what I am going to do is pull a theme card for the month of March. Spirit guides, ancestors, angels, archangels, can I please have a card for the theme of Taurus? I forgot to timestamp. Okay. Can I have a theme card for the month of March for Taurus, please, spirit guides? Also, the song that came on as soon as I started y'all's reading is Pizza by Martin Garrix. So Maybe that'll hype you up for this month. I don't know. But Pizza by Martin Garrix. Spirit guides, ancestors, higher selves, can I please have a card for March? What's their theme for Taurus? Okay. It's Judgment in reverse, Taurus. Taurus. Taurus, what's going on? Self-doubt is standing out to me big time here on this one. Inner critic, self-loathing, punishing, ignoring the call. What are you ignoring, Taurus? What is this? Let me investigate further. Spirit guides, ancestors, angels, archangels. What is Taurus ignoring? What call is Taurus ignoring? They told me shuffle 3 times. Okay. Okay, let me pull a healing focus card for this month because Taurus, this seems pretty intense right now. Spirit guides, ancestors, angels, archangels, higher selves of Taurus, can you let us know what this healing focus should be for my Taurus this month? Because when I asked them to clarify the self-doubt and like what you're ignoring the call on, I got 10 of Cups in reverse, which could mean broken family, domestic disharmony, misaligned values, and struggling relationships, maybe with your family, maybe with your love relationship right now. And there's some restlessness, some disconnection, and boredom. Spirit guides, what is the healing focus for Taurus this month? Okay. Okay. So, Taurus, it looks like under Judgment in reverse, we have self-love. Okay. And it seems like you may be ignoring the call from your higher self to let me see here. They want me to use this other tarot deck really quick. Spirit guides, what is Taurus ignoring the call to do? What would you like the action to be? What's the call? Who's on the hotline? The song that came on is Some Say by Felix Jaehn. Some Say by Felix Jaehn remix. You will love me one day, and I will wait to get you loving one day. It seems like this song is about a breakup. Just gotta keep believing. I've heard some say you will love me one day, and I will wait to get your loving one day. Just say you will love me one day, and I will wait to get your loving one day. Okay, stop waiting for somebody's love if that's what you're doing, because you're sitting in a victim consciousness. You're playing the victim, waiting for somebody to come around and love you. They're saying you're fooling yourself. There's love out there that you don't have to fucking beg for. It's causing a bunch of sadness. It's causing self-doubt. Oh man, Taurus. Spirit guides, ancestors, angels, archangels. What is the call? Can you please clarify the Queen of Cups? The Fool. Okay. So we got Queen of Cups and the Fool. So Taurus. Man. Queen of Cups is being a nurturing, healing, supportive feminine force, okay? And the Fool is like taking risks, taking new chances, walking out of that job, leaving that relationship, even though you don't have somewhere to go. There will always be somewhere for you. God will make a way. If you walked out of whatever situation is not serving you and feel for a moment that you're alone, you're not. Spirit's asking you to please get out of this victim consciousness. Stop contemplating on it. Stop feeling apathy and reevaluating the situation. Stop being restless and unknowing what to do. You know what to do. Self-love. That's what you need to do. That's your answer. You staying in this sadness is a victim consciousness. And they want to see you as the Queen of Cups. They want to see you as the Fool. So Spirit's asking you, jump, take a leap, trust your feelings. Stop being in your head so much and trust your feelings with this, Taurus. Man. Spirit guides, ancestors, angels, archangels. Can you give us a card for the incoming opportunity for Taurus? Why do they need to answer this call? Why do they need to trust themselves about sitting in these shattered dreams? Why should they stop sitting in these shattered dreams? Why should they stop sitting with this broken family? Why should they stop sitting in disconnection? Why should they stop with the domestic disharmony? If you're tempting them, why should they leave the disharmony? Why should they leave the misaligned values and struggling relationships? If they're saying, if you can't make it work in your favor, if you can't mold something to work for you, like by setting boundaries or delegating a certain way, and if it's not going to work out, even after you've tried setting boundaries and delegating, you need to leave, is what I'm hearing. Okay, this one flew out. Okay. Spirit guides, ancestors, angels, well, I'm not going to take that many. Why should they get out of this situation they can't change? I did come out with the moon, but that's not... The only thing I'm pulling from that is balance, yin yang, white and black, you know, keeping the tides in balance. You know, it keeps our world in fucking balance. I'm picking up that this situation is going to knock you so far out of balance that you're going to lose the chapter you're on in this book. Six of Wands. So, what is this song? Let's see here. Six of Wands is like victory, good news, success. This song is Slide by Ocean Frank and Migos and Calvin Harris. Do you slide on all your nights like this? All this jewelry ain't no use when it's this dark. It's my favorite part. We see the lights, they go so far. It went too fast, we couldn't reach it with our arms. Okay, so they're saying that you should leave this because this is what's waiting for you. It's gonna feel like this, okay? But you're gonna find balance. You're going to get victory. I'm hearing there's a life out there for you that make you shit your pants. But you won't take it because you think sitting in this is where you're supposed to be. It's not. Spirit's coming in like this, and it might feel kind of like a trick. It's not. Spirit's saying, if it doesn't make you feel this, don't give it anything. Yeah. Wow, that was heavy, Taurus. I'm sorry I had to put on the mom pants. Can we get some angel numbers for our Taurus for this month? They're telling me 2, okay. It's your compassion. Oh, wait, number 9. I kind of jumped the gun there. Let me slow down for a minute. Maybe that's also a message for you. Slow down. Don't think about it too much. Ask yourself how you're feeling in these situations. And if you can't come to a resolution to bring in self-love or enjoyment, passion, love, happiness, joy, if you can't bring that in or cultivate it in that space by any means, get out. Number 9. It's your compassion that makes you shine. You are devoted to helping the greater good and have strong talent for speaking up for others. Your soul is most satisfied when you are being of service. Just because you feel good when you're helping others by staying in a situation, it doesn't mean that it helps you to stay in the situation. You know what I'm saying? You better be getting your coins, like your Sonic coins. Any situation you're in, you should be receiving as well, okay? Work, friends, any activity, you should be receiving and giving equally. Anyways, I am compassionate. And then your next one is number 7. You possess a very I heard undefined. I love that. You possess a very refined mind and a deep urge to uncover life's mysteries. Your ability to acquire vast knowledge on both the informational and spiritual planes gives you a greater awareness than most. So it feels like you may have been picking up on like gut feelings about this for a while and you just kind of ignored it because of self-doubt and your inner critic and feeling like that's the best you could do or this is where the cap is at. No. Dream bigger. Think bigger. If you never thought you were a person who would divorce or like have an open relationship or these taboo things, who made anybody in charge of saying what's taboo? Who? Show me their desk with their name on it. It should be your name. So, I am brilliant. Number 7. Spirit guides may be sending you a lot of 7s and 9s in these upcoming days. Okay, guys? Either way, I hope that this helped you spark some motivation into doing what you know is right for you. And if you want a personal, you can reach out to me. My email is thewitchyhomestead@gmail.com. And I have one Facebook group, The Witchy Homestead. I have one Facebook page, The Witchy Homestead. I will never reach out to you first, ever. I don't solicit. I just add friends, but if you want to reach out to me, that's cool, but I will never message you first or ask you for anything ever unless you're asking me for a service. So, if you liked this, like, share, comment, subscribe, and I hope to see you next time, Taurus. I hope you have a good March. So Gemini, welcome to your reading for March. I basically, I had to stop what I was doing for a second because this song came on and the vibe I was getting just from shuffling for a second was like super in the spiritual realm, okay? I don't know if I also heard like breath work and breathing, feeling energy, flow, kundalini, vibes, like all of that is what I immediately picked up on. So I don't know who I'm talking to right now, Gemini, but this song that came on totally opened me up to your vibes, and I thought I would mention it because maybe there will be a message for you in this or a confirmation. It's Human featuring Echoes. It's by John Summit and Echoes. And it's ECHOES. And the song name is Human. And some of the lyrics that caught me was, let me show you what it means to be human. To be wanted, to be vulnerable. Let me show you what it means to be human, to be helpless and emotional. Let me show you what it means to be human. So that might just be what you're feeling. You may be feeling like, wow, is this what it really means to be human? After going deep into the spiritual, which I'm here for it. So can we get a theme card for Gemini, please, for the month of March? Spirit guides, ancestors, angels, archangels. Okay, he told me the one in my card, in my hand. This one is Six of Swords. And it looks like your theme is personal transition, possibly a resistance to change. emotional baggage and unfinished business. And there's a quote on here that says, be mindful what you take with you when you move away from your problems. Okay. Why do we need to focus on personal transition and resistance to change? Why do we need to focus on this for Gemini? Okay. Because of the world upright, completion, accomplishment, wholeness, attainment, fulfillment. This is you arriving to a new cycle, is what I'm hearing. Arriving to a new opportunity, which, okay, this is a strange scenario Spirit's giving me, but let's say you have a job as in the meat department. Okay, let's say you have a job in the meat department, and then one day you say, you know what, I'm not freaking happy in this meat department, or there's just too much drama, or I don't like the hours, it's not for me. Okay, I thought I heard something. So let's say you say, oh, the meat department's not for me anymore, right? But you get a job in a corporate setting, and you go in to your corporate setting, like everything about you is corporate, like you've done a little do-over and stuff, but you still talk to your coworkers how you would have talked to the meat department employees. That's what I'm hearing. So you can't go into a brand new situation, into a brand new relationship, trying to start new with somebody. You can't reopen or rehash something using your old tricks, using your old communication methods, using your old excuses, using your old defense mechanisms. Because when you change environments, when you change what's around you, what you're, especially your job, especially your relationships, your home, your sanctuary, your ways of life, when you change your ways of life and truly change, not everybody can go with you. Not everybody deserves to know the secrets of life, bro. Some people have to keep living their lessons. And if you have a best friend that, I don't know if you're cross watching, I'm hearing there's a cross watcher, but let's say your best friend ghosts you. Maybe it's for the best. Maybe it's so you can learn a little bit about yourself, a little bit about your reactions and yourself and how you've been in the relationship, okay? Some of us don't even realize how we treat others sometimes when we're not fully conscious of even our own emotions and how we feel. So I think Spirit's saying, stop resisting this change. You know they can't be with you. You know that these people are only going to refresh a wound. Like you can't fall off the swing set and break your arm and then go do it again the next day. You can't do that and get better. You can't go into a knife fight and then have your chest cut open and then get back into the gang the next day. Okay? You've got to cut the fucking gang out. You've got to cut out the illegal activities. You've got to cut out all of it. And you got to hydrogen peroxide that bitch. You got to do it all. Okay? Stop resisting it. They're saying they know it's going to burn. They know it's going to hurt. They know it's going to suck. They know it's not going to be fun. But they also know that you have this waiting for you. Spirit guides, can you elaborate the world? What else do they have waiting for them? What else does Gemini have waiting for them once they hydrogen peroxide this nasty infected thing? What's waiting for them? Okay, I'm not going to take that, Spirit. What's waiting for them? And also, I will confirm if I ever put cards back, my team will make them come up again if they're meant to be seen, because I shuffle forever. I love this so much for you, Gemini. So if you can just hydrogen peroxide this wound and stop clenching onto these old people, old relationships, old tools, coping tools. Stop doing what you did at 16 to feel better. You know, I mean, of course, embrace your inner child. If you want hot Cheetos, go get that shit. But at the same time, maybe don't be petty. I don't know. I don't know why I'm hearing that. But they're saying that what's waiting for you once you decide to like actually step into this new pair of shoes, this new life, and like, let's say you have fake toenails on, like, you know, acrylics. I don't know why I'm using this. And you want to wear stilettos, like the pointy ones, you know, or cowboy boots. Like, you've got to like get the fit right, you know? So something about what you're trying to put into this new shoe and fit into cannot go with you, okay? It can't. This is new earth. You can't bring a drug dealer that never wants to change into new earth. It doesn't work like that. So what you're going to find is personal beliefs, freedom, going against the grain, being unconventional, unorthodoxly foolish. That's me, bro. I stopped caring what people thought last year. Generosity, blind faith. And do you know what happens when people have blind faith? When you have blind faith, that's like saying, yeah, God, take the wheel. Yeah, universe, take the wheel. Because you know what? I don't give a damn, because I know I'm going to get where I'm supposed to go. So have some blind faith. This is the Hierophant in reverse. That means breaking out of your chains of societal norms, breaking out of the relationship norms that everybody expected you to follow. Yeah, well, guess what? I'm not a good girl. I'm not a good boy. I'm not a nice kid. I'm a bad bitch. I don't know why I'm so sassy today. Sorry, guys. Well, actually, no, I'm not. Because you probably need to hear this. And you probably need a little Lauren injection. Okay? So you're welcome. So, Gemini, let's get a card for what you guys should focus on. Your healing focus for March. What is Gemini's healing focus? This song, they're telling me, is important for you to hear or look up or listen to. It's How You Love Me. How You Love Me. by 3 Lau. It's 3, the number 3, Lau, no spaces, and bright lights. Let me read you some of these lyrics and I'll just stop wherever they tell me. Nobody's perfect, I'll never try, but I promise I'm worth it if you just open up your eyes. I don't need a second chance, I need a friend, someone who's gonna stand by me right till the end. If you want the best of my heart, you've gotta see the good in me. 'Cause I could be the rain in your desert sky. I could be the fire in your darkest night. I could be your curse or your angel. It's all how you love me. I feel like that's you. Like you, Gemini. Ooh, Gemini. 2 faces, okay? I could be your curse or your angel. It's all how you love me. So I'm also hearing if you try to leave a situation and somebody's like, oh, you're such a bitch, blah, 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 blah. Okay, first of all, skirt. No, you loved me this way. You brought this out of me. Okay, that's what they're saying you need to focus on. I would go listen to that song for sure. Okay? Gemini, can I get a healing focus from our higher selves of Gemini? Lights by Ellie Goulding and Bass Nectar came on now. And I am not keeping now the strength I need to push me. I had a heart then, but the queen was overthrown. Listen, Spirit's saying, get your crown. Put the boots on, get your crown, and F everybody that has something to say about it. Yeah, okay. The healing focus is self-sabotage, sexual arts, and discovering your life purpose. They're saying, okay, and you've got a soulmate waiting on the other side of this somewhere. They're saying not in your current situation. And or if you're already happy and you're like, that's 100% not me, maybe this isn't your reading. Or maybe this soulmate could be a new friend, a new contract of sorts. It doesn't always have to be like soulmate. Okay, it could be soul friend, soul tie, soul connection, soul purpose, all of that. And not to mention just soul purpose, you've got, you can't read that. Discover your life purpose with soulmate. Okay, so that's waiting on the other side of you making this hard decision, and when you stop resisting, because you're self-sabotaging, Gemini. Look, there's the 2 sides of you going back and forth, and this is middle path you. This is higher self you. Like, let me just take over. And she's got a candle. People are trying to blow out her light. Don't let them, Gemini. And Spirit's also saying, like, don't get hooked on the D. I heard, my spirit guides like talking in puns, and so does my higher self. They said the D is not the only way to be. So, I don't know about all that, okay? So let me pull some angel numbers for you guys to focus on for the month of March. I'm hearing 2. Okay, so we'll pull 2. Spirit guides, ancestors, angels, archangels, higher selves. Can we have 2 cards for the month of March? Okay, listen, these are really important. They're saying number 5, flexibility is your forte. They're saying that's why you shouldn't be afraid or doubting yourself to make this change and like hydrogen peroxide all the shit out, okay? You shouldn't be scared to start over. They're showing me like a video I recently posted on my Facebook. Actually, I don't know if you're from my Facebook, but if you're not, it's The Witchy Homestead. If you want to join, everybody there is pretty cool, legit. I do not tolerate scammers in that space, so I try to monitor it very closely. And they're saying that that's why you shouldn't be scared to make this change, okay? Because in this video, this lady had this like vase, this clay vase in a bag, and she was hammering it, breaking it into dust. And then she said, yeah, you think life breaks you down, but then it doesn't just break you down, it crushes down into dust. And then when you think you can't take any more, God starts to mix together your clay again. And God is saying there's some impurities in your dust right now, and we need to get it all out, because when I start shaping this for you, you don't want these people, this habit, this mask, or this defense mechanism, this coping skill. You won't need it, you won't want it, and it's not going to bring you anything good in this new cycle. And good is all that you deserve in this new cycle. Stop trying to bring what you don't deserve, okay? So, flexibility is your forte. When life throws you a curveball, you can easily adapt to new circumstances and find excitement in the unexpected change. Be brave and be bold in your endeavors. I am adaptable. And then we've got 222. Trust that the seeds of your thoughts are growing as you are nourishing them with words, feeling, and action. I am balanced. Wow. Wow, Gemini. That was beautiful. I hope this helped you guys out, and if it did, like, share, comment, subscribe. You're welcome to join my Vibe Tribe. It is The Witchy Homestead on Facebook. I only have one group, one Facebook page. I will never message you directly. I wouldn't trust anybody that does out of the blue just message you. It's probably a scammer. You're welcome to message me or email me at thewitchyhomestead, WITCHY, thewitchyhomestead at gmail.com. And we can set up a personal reading. If you want advice, I can try to help out there, but please be respectful of my energy and time. And if you liked this, I would love to know how it helped you in the comments. Other than that, Gemini, I hope you have a great March. Thank you guys. Bye. Cancer, what is up? All right, guys, I'm going to go ahead and kick this off by pulling a theme card for your month of March. Let's see what Spirit wants to give us as your theme for the month of March, Cancers. The song playing is The Only Way Is Up by Martin Garrix and Tiesto, so that's a good sign. Okay. So I got the Page of Swords, and it looks like maybe some new ideas, curiosity about a new idea you might have, or interest you may have. Thirst for a thirst for knowledge. Like you may be really thirsting to know something, know how to do something, a little bit restless. You may be spying to try to get news and information. Spirit guides, can you clarify this Page of Swords, please? Okay. So I got the 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 of Wands. That could mean that you're frustrated at holding back and waiting. You could be feeling a little bit of a panic or slowdown or some missed opportunities. Or you may have a lack of energy to approach this new idea. Alternatively, you could be thirsting for knowledge about your missed opportunities. Okay, what was that? I will look at that in a second. Spirit guides, can you confirm where should we focus? Okay, so for where we should focus, it's the Empress. Abundance, nurturing your feminine, good parenting and development, your growth, your evolution, your action, not these missed opportunities. Stop. Yeah, this is causing you, let me tune into this to make sure I'm picking up the right thing here. I've got the perfect deck here. Okay, yeah, Spirit's just telling me, like, they're speaking to me, and they're saying you are curious about this information. This is you, the Page of Swords. And if this is not your message, it's not your message. But if it is, Spirit's saying humble yourself. I'm sorry. So it looks like you may be in this Page of Swords energies, seeking new knowledge, ideas, and you may be expecting news or information, but also you feel like you may have some missed opportunities in the past. And that's causing some frustration and anxiety, worry, fear, depression, nightmares, hopelessness, trauma, despair. Spirit's saying, stop focusing on this. Stop trying to figure everything out. You're not going to figure it out, especially when you yourself are not figured out. Stop trying to figure everything out. Go internally and look at yourself. They're saying, look at your abundance. Nurture yourself. Nurture your fertility. Nurture your feminine side. Work on your good parenting and stop trying to be a parent to someone else, or stop trying to do whatever this is that you're trying to figure out, and worry about yourself, your own accomplishments, your own growth, your own evolution. Okay? Yeah, I heard mind your business. This must be a cross watcher. And if oh, Cancer, I'm sorry how this is coming out, but it's what Spirit's asking me to tell you. So, Spirit guides, what should the healing focus be for Cancers in March? What is this? This song is You'll Be Okay by Gareth Emery and Annabelle. And that's Garethemey. and Annabelle. My plane could fall from the sky. The world would tell me this is my time. And if I should die here tonight, darling, know that you saved my life. Felt your love every day. Not a thing I could change. I know you'll be okay. Okay, so this is telling me... Sorry, my face is itchy. That you should appreciate the experiences you had, pick up your coins, and focus on you instead of worrying about everybody else, bro. Spirit guides, what is the healing focus for Cancer this month? Ghosts of the past. The past returns for a time. You're focused on the past too much, bro. You need to take the mask off and look at yourself. I'm sorry for how harsh that sounds, but I'm really not. What else, Spirit? The cat's going crazy. Vader! A bird just soared through my backyard. Spirit wants you to soar and stop putting yourself in so much. Yeah, they're saying that so we've got this. And what I got from just tapping into this energy on this card was that you've been in the middle of yourself. Okay? You're going in between like a ping pong, bing, 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 bing. And you're staying in this Ten of Swords energy, up at night, anxiety, restless, trauma, sadness, bleh. When you should be in your Empress energy, being your own boss bitch and worrying about your coin, your new idea, worrying about how your stuff functions. Seriously, Cancer, you've got to focus on yourself. Focus on yourself. If it doesn't directly affect your day today, tomorrow, and like worry about your self-perception instead of what you think about everybody else or what you think should be going on. Worry about, what do I get out of this? You know, what can I give to myself? You know, what is this doing for me being in this energy? Okay? And if it's not Empress, and if it's giving, you need to cut it out. Okay? Cut it out and focus on you and go do some self-love for a while. Okay? Let's pull you an angel number. Angels, can you give this Cancer an angel number? Okay, we'll do 2 again. Three, 3. I am powerful. You are being called upon to use your spiritual gifts as a light worker, assisting all of humanity. Live your truths and be a positive light to others. I am powerful. 3, 3. And then we've got number 44, I am supported. Your angels are encouraging you to continue on your present life path with diligence and determination, and even greater success will come in the future. Keep focusing on you, and you cannot fail. Okay? Remember the story of the tortoise and the hare, how the tortoise was just focused. Because, I mean, how far can he look? Honestly, all he can do is look at the road in front of him. You're being the hare. You're being the rabbit, jumping around, trying to be strategic and plan new ideas and all this. Stop and be the tortoise. And move intentionally on your path to your goals, okay? Because when you're jumping around and doing all these other little things, you're not you're not in alignment, okay? I'm sorry for how harsh this reading has been, Cancer, but I feel you needed it. So I really hope that helped. And if you want to reach out for a personal, I don't know if you will after this, but you can. My Facebook group, I only have one, The Witchy Homestead, and then I have one Facebook page, The Witchy Homestead. I'm also on TikTok, Instagram, all the things. However, I only have one profile, and I will never reach out to you directly for a reading or soliciting my services or anything like that. If anybody reaches out to you first, it is a scammer. It's not me. Okay? However, my door is always open for you guys to reach out directly to me first. And if you need anything, I look forward to hearing from you. If this helped you in any way, I would appreciate a like, comment, or subscribe. You don't have to, but it helps me get my word out, help other people, and to do what I love to do. So thank you guys for allowing me to do what I love to do. And I hope that you have an awesome, lucky March. All right, so next we've got Leo. And before I start your reading, Leo, I'm going to give us a little cleansy cleanse. All right, so I command that only spirits that contain the signature of unconditional love may enter this space. A little smoky smoke. It's not too smoky. There we go. So, Leo, I hope you guys are ready for March because it feels like it's going to be popping. The song that came on in my headphones as I started this reading was Headlights by Robin Schultz, and I don't know how to pronounce it, but it's L-L-S-E-Y. Lizzie? I don't know. But I'm going to go ahead and pull a card for the theme of your March, Leo, and let's see what we've got going. Spirit guides, angels, archangels, higher selves, can you give us a card for Leo for the month of March, please? Okay. Okay, so let me see here. It's not looking fun. The theme is the Wheel of Fortune in reverse. So that could mean like bad luck, not having control, resistance to change, breaking cycles, and just going through like a negative phase, you know? And then I asked, you know, I wanted to pull a clarifier card because obvi, and I pulled the death card. So that can mean like endings, beginnings, just a change, a transformation, alchemy, Okay, so they're telling me that they're trying to make magic happen because there has been some resistance and you haven't jumped on the bandwagon or noticed the bandwagon. So now Spirit has to make it a little bit more obvious by helping you end a cycle abruptly. Okay, Spirit guides, can you give us, okay, I'm not going to take that yet because I haven't asked a question. Okay, so Spirit guides, ancestors, archangels, higher selves, where should Leo focus with this being brought out into our attention? Where does Leo need to focus now that this has been brought out to our attention? Okay. It looks like this is going to happen because there's greed in the energy. Okay. So it looks like this abrupt change is happening because Spirit has seen you grab too many cookies out of the cookie jar when it wasn't time to be touching the cookie jar, or you're continually staying in a cycle because it's giving you something, whether it's a feeling, a high, money, lust. Like, it's too much, is what Spirit's saying. And they keep trying to tell you it's too much, and you're not listening. They're saying you're being materialistic, stubborn, caring too much about how people are looking at you. And they're saying wealth and status are not everything. Who are you when no one is looking? Because lately it seems like you're looking for more of whatever this greed is, okay, when you're alone. And that's corrupt. Spirit's saying that money isn't evil. Money is energy. What's evil is greed, overindulgence, and then gaslighting yourself, saying, no, I need it for this. Okay, that's when addictions start and you start feeding that egregore. If you don't know about egregores, EGREGROR, EGREG. Okay, I can't spell it right now because I'm channeling, and I can't spell that well. So egregores. Look it up. Try to spell it. There's a lot on it. Also, I highly encourage the channel This is Maria, Mariya. She's a channeler that channels a lot about the universe, and everyone else I've watched after learning through her, it's pretty accurate. It lines up, okay? It lines up with a lot of synchronicities and things, okay? So I recommend her channel. She does an episode over egregores, okay? Spirit guides, ancestors, archangels. How can they get out of this? Or what is the advice? Actually, okay, we'll pull one more here and then we'll go to my healing deck. Okay, yeah. Again, the Empress, okay? You need to focus on parenting yourself. You need to focus on being a parent to yourself in this situation, okay? I heard that message very blatantly. Spirit guides, ancestors, angels, archangels. What is the healing focus? What is Leo's healing focus for March? patience, patience with yourself, sexuality, unleashing your creativity, greed, they're saying, could also be indulging in security, but not like money. Security and comfortability. Greed and comfortability. They're saying, do you really want to be that way? Do you really want to live like that? When you could be unleashing creative sides of you out here in these streets. We'll take one more, spirit guides. What can they do to focus on healing this greed and overindulgence? What can they do? Okay, so it's pride in reverse. And I have alchemy on the bottom. Oh. Courage. Okay, we'll look at these, spirit. Hang on. So we had pride in reverse. Let the pride go, Leo. Let it go. Pride is only called for when you're in a receiving mode. Pride is not to be used in a giving way, okay? Unless you're inspiring pride, is what I'm hearing. Which that could be controversial, but I'm just saying this for just your reading right now, okay? Please use common sense when taking my advice. So we've got alchemy. Courage. Pay attention to your signs. Sexual arts. Entrapment. Procrastination. Family and tribe. Procrastination can also be that greed and comfortability, okay? Your family and tribe are like, just be you. And it feels like there is an overindulgence in something here, and it is not who you are, Leo. It's the shadow pride taking over as well. And you're like stonewalling is what I'm hearing. Instead of pride, have some freaking patience with people and yourself, okay? Have some patience with the vulnerability that you've been entrapping, okay? And I'm hearing numbing through the sexual arts, okay? Whew, Leo, heavy. I'm delivering some heavy messages this read, okay? Do we have any additional advice for Leo for the month of March, please? I'll do here. Okay. Strangely lonely, holding on way too tight. Okay. You are holding on too tight and being greedy with whatever this is. It could even be holding on too tight. That's the greed, okay? Being comfortable with hanging on too tight. Just like this, you're going to haunt yourself if you keep holding on too tight. Listen, Leo, I can't say it any plainer. Quit being greedy with keeping yourself in this box and or your feelings or emotions. Vulnerability is a masterful practice, because when you're vulnerable, it's kind of like laying all your cards out on the table and seeing what cards people take, what people infer from your cards. You're in control when you're vulnerable, okay? Because when you're vulnerable, you have nothing to fucking hide, okay? And if you're holding on too tight, you're not allowing what's meant for you to come. And that's a personal choice, Leo, is what I'm hearing. That is a personal choice. That is not destiny or fate. That's you. Spirit guides, ancestors, angels. Can we get an angel number? How many? 4? You want me to do 4? Okay. Leo, we'll get you some angel. Don't throw them at me, Spirit. Leo, we will get you 4 angel numbers. There we go. So, they want you to remember number 30, I am imaginative. You are an original, innovative, okay, if I can read. You are an original, innovative thinker and an excellent communicator. You have a great talent for using creativity to convey your ideas, and your optimistic attitude has an uplifting effect to others. Yeah, Leo, I am imaginative. This weird, greedy energy is not you, bro. 10-10. Keep your thoughts positive and be patient as everything is working out for your highest good. Keep your thoughts positive, Leo, and be patient as everything is working out how it should for your highest good. Trust that your angels are working behind the scenes to help you. I am patient. And then the song that's playing is This Is What It Feels Like by Armin van Buuren and Trevor Guthrie. Number 77, I am brave. It is time to move on from the old patterns, habits, and fears. Even being vulnerable, patterns of like whatever you used to do in the past, dude. Okay? Do it different. Now is the time to walk in the direction of your biggest desires and ambitions. Now is the time to be bold and brave. I am brave. Number 77. And then we've got number 8. Your talent for setting and reaching goals is like no other. You are self-sufficient and capable of achieving your ambitions. Be representing the ebb and flow, the infinite loop of creation. I am successful. So, Leo, that's what I got for you guys. I hope it helped. I hope it wasn't too harsh. If it was, sorry, not sorry. Like, comment, share, subscribe. You can join my tribe. I have a Facebook group and a Facebook page if you're interested. It's The Witchy Homestead. I have one page, one group. It's always been the same. And I will never, ever, 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 ever message any of you first. I always allow you guys to message me first. If somebody messages you first or asks you for money or just offers you a random reading in a DM, it's not me. I only offer readings and post them out for free on people's posts, and they never have to pay me anything. So When I do it for free, it's for free, okay? If I'm offering a reading just out of the blue, it's probably for free. But if you reach out to me directly to schedule a service, that's different. I ask that you respect my energy. And also, I don't know why I'm going into all this, but I feel like it was necessary. I won't reach out to you guys first, okay? My email is thewitchyhomestead@gmail.com. You can email me. I'm on Twitter. I'm also on Instagram. And like I mentioned before, on Facebook. So I hope this helps somebody out there and helps you get an idea of how to handle your March and what might be best to focus on in your healing journey. And if it did, let me know. I hope you guys have a good March and don't party too hard, Leo. Bye. Okay, next we've got Virgo. Virgo, let's get you a theme card for the month of March and see what's poppin'. Spirit guides, ancestors, angels, archangels, can you give us a card for the sign of Virgo, please? The song, it might be a sign. It might be a sign for you. The song I've got playing is Worst Case by 3Lau. 3LAU is the artist. And C, the letter C, XLOE. It might be Chloe. Worst Case. Let's see if there's anything that stands out. I'm not the type for love. It's not the kind of pain I chase. Don't know if it's in my blood or my brain just doesn't work that way. I would die before I let you in. Start sinking. I could make a list of all the shit that could happen. Worst case. It's kind of dark, Virgo. Let's see. What is the theme card this month for Virgo? Okay, Page of Swords again. Spirit guides, can you clarify the Page of Swords for us, please? The Star, okay. I feel like you're thinking of trying something new, Virgo. And if you are, just know that Spirit's backing you up with this Star card. Ooh, Star card. Spirit is backing you up with that Star card. Okay, they're saying you've got this new idea. You're thinking, what if I interact with this, right? What will happen? Well, the stars are gonna shine on you, dude. Okay, I'm hearing that there's a new idea, there's a creativity in the air, a curiosity about trying something new specifically. And then over here it says take your time to think before you act, okay? Don't just throw this sword around, bro, just because you have one. They're saying that this new idea could lead you to your spirituality, your spiritual fortune is what they're saying, okay? Let's get an additional card over here. Spirit guides, ancestors, angels, archangels, can you let us know more about this new idea? This new idea for Virgo for March. And the Star card says all your dreams are coming true. That's a good sign. Spirit guides, what is this new opportunity for Virgo? Okay. Okay, Virgo. Okay. We got the High Priestess. So this is your new energy, they're saying. How can... They're telling me to use this other deck. Okay. How can Virgo get to this High Priestess energy? Because it says take your time with the sword, Spirit guides. What is the best advice for Virgo right now to achieve what they're set to achieve? What is the best advice for Virgo for March? What's the best advice for Virgo for March? Oh my god, I love this song that just came on, Solo Dance by Martin Jensen. You gotta look it up, Virgo. Solo Dance by Martin Jensen. You're probably gonna bust a move, okay? I feel like this song is important for your March theme, energy, okay? So when I get down to the beat, I lose control. But you can cool it down. Not here to fool around. Just want to dance, dance, dance. Dance, dance, dance. I know you want me, but I don't care, baby. Just want to dance, dance, dance. Dance, dance, dance. Virgo, you're playing hard to get. Okay. The Spirit's saying it looks good on you. Okay. Okay, what is the advice for Virgo? Pay attention to these signs, Virgo. Number 10 might be significant. Pay attention to the signs. Your spirit guides are sending you some. Let's see. And have faith, okay? They're showing me like candy, outdoor sports. So I'm going to run through a couple random visions I'm going to get really quick and just blurt them out. So if these could be any signs you have or that might come across your way in March, okay? I don't know. You can rewatch this, save it to your videos or whatever, and see if anything becomes significant and let me know. I saw baseball. Birds, white birds. They're showing me somebody driving, looking out the windshield, looking up at the sky and seeing random things like cool clouds, rainbows, storm clouds. They're saying all of these are us talking to you. They're saying we even try to send you flowers through the ground, of course, like you just see them when you're walking or whatever, but they're saying we convinced them to grow there. The next song that came on is Peanut Butter Jelly. Some of you may get a new pet, a new cat. They're showing me a pomegranate. They're saying we send you songs all the time, but you don't pay attention to the lyrics, is what they're saying. They're saying, can you please start watching the lyrics to stuff so you can see the messages we're trying to give you? Okay, so have faith. Pay attention to the signs. What else, Spirit, can they do to get into this High Priestess energy? They're showing me somebody dancing, like just not giving an F and being silly, like Napoleon Dynamite style, to Peanut Butter Jelly by Galantis. And help from above. What number? 27. Self-love. Okay, 24, self-love. And temptation. They want you to shake off the temptation, like, peanut butter jelly. Okay, Virgo, this is some fun energy you have, bro. Okay, let's see what else the advice is. What else what is their incoming opportunity, Spirit guides? And this part of the song is just saying money, money. Let's see how many times. 3, 6, 9, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. 21 times these lyrics said money as I asked that question. 21 times they said money, 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 money. So, and then it's saying spread it like, visualize it. I'll give you something to do. Virgo, visualize that money. What else can Virgo look forward to this March? Cloud meditation, bro. And I told you about the clouds driving windshield. Yeah, clouds. And it says at the bottom, look up. Okay. What else is their incoming opportunity? I really feel like Spirit, it's like your main opportunity is connecting with us this month. Get ready for your life to shift is what they're saying. And then the song that just came on is Bromance. I feel like this is between you and your spirit guides. Bromance by Avicii, the remix with Tim Berg. I love this song. The love you seek, baby, it's in me. I will give you the love you seek and more. I'm all you're waiting for. Yeah, your spirit guides want to connect bad. Look, it looks like the star again, but this one is Restoration, Arawo. All right, guys, let's wrap this message up because I feel like all you need to do is like go meditate and connect with your spirit guides. So, angels, archangels, spirit guides, higher selves, can we get, not yet, can we get some angel numbers for my collective Virgos for the month of March? How many? 2? Okay. Oh my gosh. Okay, 777. I am in the flow. Go with the flow. They're playing something for me in my head, even though I'm listening to Avicii. They're playing Tim, not Tim. I don't know where that came from. Nose itching. Okay, somebody could be named Tim. All right, I feel you. All right, so 777. I am in the flow. They started playing Uncle Cracker. Follow me, everything is alright. I'll be the one to tuck you in at night. And if you, yeah, that song. Your purpose flows from within you, and everything that is unfolding or being revealed to you is a part of your purpose. Pay attention to these signs, bro. Don't think like, oh, that's just Earth appearing. It doesn't work that way, actually. This is new Earth. Your guides, your angels, yourself makes things appear to say, hey, hey, chica, hey, bro, you paying attention? Do you think I'm really just a bird? Okay. Do you think I'm really just a blade of grass or a flower? Because I'm not. A state of peace and calmness in your soul. I am in the flow. And then we've got number 9. It's your compassion that makes you shine. You are devoted to helping the greater good and have a strong talent for speaking up for others. Your soul is most satisfied when you're being of service. I am compassionate. That's amazing, Virgo, and what a awesome reading. I'm excited to know how this plays out in your March, if at all. And if you liked this or it helped you in any way, I'd appreciate a like, comment, share, or subscribe. And I'd love to know how this resonated with you, if it did at all. Other than that, if you want a personal reading, you can definitely reach out to me. I have one email, thewitchyhomestead@gmail.com. I also have a group, a Facebook group, and a page, The Witchy Homestead. You're welcome to reach out to me first. I will never reach out to you first unless you're already my friend. And where was I going with this? Yeah, I'll never reach out to you first. If somebody does, they're probably trying to scam you, so don't trust it. And if you know me, you know me. You know I don't just solicit myself like that. But you're welcome to ask me for a reading, and we can work out that price and personal details. All right, Virgo, I hope you guys have an awesome March. Bye. Okay, next in line, we've got our lovely Libras. So we're going to go ahead and pull a theme card for our Libra reading for the month of March. Spirit guides, ancestors, angels, higher selves, all spirits only acting out of unconditional love and light. Can you give us a card for Libra's theme for the month of March? Okay, well, I pulled 2. It just felt right. So we've got inner resources. Which number is this? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Wow. Yeah, so this is the 9 of Wands in reverse next to the Queen of Wands. Let me zone in on this. So your theme for March is how you have been tapping into your inner resources during struggle, while you're overwhelmed and on edge, and it's making you defensive, a little paranoid, maybe exhausted, maybe fatigued, maybe a lack of motivation. When really where you need to be standing is in your Queen of Wands in the upright energy. Your natural confidence is a talent you can call on always. So in the upright, the 9 of Wands would be like courage, persistence, even though you're weary, a test of faith. However, it's in the reverse, and it's almost like not being courageous and standing in your Queen of Wands energy is causing all of that energy all the bad stuff. Spirit guides, angels, higher selves, what is the advice to step into this Queen of Wands energy? The song playing right now is one of my all-time favorites. It's Concrete Angel, not the country one, but I love that one too. Concrete Angel, the radio edit by Gareth, Gareth, Emery, Emery, and Christina Novelli. If you keep building these walls, brick by brick, towers so tall, soon I won't see you at all until the concrete angel falls. Like the tower, ooh. I know who you were from the start, but now I don't know who you are. Soon there will be nothing. Oh, Libra. It says, I knew who you were from the start, but now I don't know who you are. And this is what your energy for March right now is. Non-courageous, defensive, paranoid. When you are building this tower yourself, you feel like you have to defend yourself for no reason, is what Spirit's saying. You're wearing... No, okay. No. They want me to say you're showing up to... Okay, no. They're saying you're used to showing up to a knife fight with a machete. And this is not the same kind of knife fight this month that you've been attending. This is like a Boy Scout campfire circle type of deal where you pull out your pocket knife. And here you are with a fucking sword trying to, it don't look good on you. You're trying to be too tough. You're trying to be too hard. You need to get in your feminine Queen of Wands energy, okay? Yeah, I picked that up hardcore. Thank you, Spirit. Oh, next song is really nostalgic. Every Time We Touch by Cascada. My dreams, forgive me my weakness, but I don't know why. Without you, it's hard to survive. 'Cause every time we touch, I get this feeling, and every time we kiss, I swear I could fly. Maybe you just need to be free like that, okay? Okay, Libra. Spirit guides, one more card to clarify this courage and confidence. How can we get into this energy? Maybe just, shake your ass. I can't let you go. I want you in my life. Oh, your arms are my castle. Your heart is my sky. They wipe away the tears that I cry. The good and the bad times. We've been through them all. When you make me rise when I fall. Spirit's asking you to please lean on them, is what I'm hearing. Spirit's saying you can get into this energy of every time we touch with Spirit and make them your backbone. Make them your coming home. Yeah, they're saying, okay. They're saying it's possible you've been living beyond your means for a bit, Libra, and that you may need to cut back, and you have a slight obsession with work, and that's greedy. We don't want that. They're saying be greedy with yourself. Like, start giving back to your self-love, okay? The Queen of Wands doesn't get up from her throne to do manual labor, is what I'm hearing. She delegates the manual labor and then deals with bigger picture, okay? And it feels like you may have a lack of faith in yourself to do that, which is completely and utterly false for my Libras, all right? Spirit guides, how can Libra heal this fear, this what's fighting them being in this Queen of Wands? Okay, this really wanted to flip out. Okay. It's the Cycles card. All right. Spirit guides, how can, okay, I see the cycles. We're going to need more. How can Libra combat this unwanted energy to get into their Queen of Wands? How? Cat is going off. Maybe stop yelling at people and delegate nicely. Talk to me nice. Okay. Clarify this card before I talk about it, Spirit. I'm gonna get one more. This song coming on is Aftertaste by Loud Luxury, Morgan St. John. Spirit guides, can you clarify this card for our cycles? Okay. So, Spirit wants you to be wild. Spirit wants you to go out into the wild with your flame, your inner flame, and have courage that you can do this, Libra. You can be a boss bitch. You can be the manager and everybody else that anybody would need to talk to, okay? They're saying that because of the cycles that you've lived through, you feel like you feel that you may have sold out as a sellout in the past. You may feel sadness, like residual sadness for some of your decisions in the past. And Spirit's saying the time is up for this. Like, that's just a cycle. That's not you anymore, Libra. This is you. This is you. Big difference. Okay? She's looking down. She's looking in the mirror, being hard on themselves. This energy is looking out and forward and delegating their lives with control. Spirit wants you to know that they are not going to give up on giving you this message, because you need to know that you are capable, you are able, you have it in you, and you just don't realize it. They're saying, like, when we spend and feel like we have to earn and spend, it's overcompensation for our passions not being met inside. And you need to have courage to look at what you want, because it may illuminate a light on some dark corners in your life where you do need some change. And that might be scary, Libra. That might be scary. But the upside is you're going to get rid of the cobwebs. You're going to invite in new energy. You're going to have new experiences and everything you deserve. Like, Spirit's asking, how do you expect to get what you want out of life without taking a chance on you, without betting on you? You bet on you, and then people are going to line up around the freaking block, Libra. Stop calling yourself a sellout in the past. Stop going over these situations in the past that made you feel like crap. Stop believing that you're still there. You're still that person. That's years ago, is what I'm hearing. You have this whole new side of you that wants to drive the car of this future, and you're letting old you drive it because you're scared that new you might be too nice, might be too vulnerable, might be too giving, might get taken advantage of again. Spirit's saying we're not gonna let that happen, bro. How could we? The universe isn't allowed to like respond in that manner, frankly. Okay, they're not allowed to respond in that manner. Okay, let's get a card for the incoming opportunities for Libra. Spirit guides, ancestors, angels, archangels, give us a card for the incoming opportunity for Libra for March. The song playing that might have a message here for you is Take Me Home, Cash Cash and Baby Rexa. Libra. I'm going to pull 2 clarifiers. Spirit guides, can you clarify what is the seduction and the energy as the incoming opportunity? An opportunity doesn't mean it has to be like a good one, okay? But right after seduction, I got Rana Radu, which is loyalty. So it looks like your incoming opportunity may be one of seduction with Aiton, which we know him. So with loyalty coming out right after, I feel like your opportunity is to stay loyal from taking this seduction. I don't know if y'all heard that, but that was a big car honk. Which I live on an island, so it's kind of difficult to just pick up noises like that, like city noises. So your opportunity is getting seduced. And I pulled a clarifier card for this. And it looks like this is coming in to try and convince you to release this fear, to become more confident, okay? And it might be like, hey, lose your inhibitions and become more confident by like doing this taboo thing. Spirit's saying, no. Your opportunity. I just saw the Kevin Hart. Look at me. No. They're saying your opportunity here is to be loyal to yourself and be like, actually, I'm going to step into my queen power and step into my shit by saying, I don't need that. Okay? So, yeah, I feel like somebody might try to seduce some emotions out of you. Somebody might try to seduce you out of your pants. Somebody might try to seduce you into confusion, into thinking of a new idea that you don't actually need. Misinterpretation, darkness, insecurities. They could be trying to seduce your insecure side by putting you down. Okay, there's going to be something that comes in to fight this new confident energy or to manipulate it. And Spirit's saying your opportunity is to be loyal to yourself and say, I am the only thing that's important right now. And if it doesn't benefit my growth, my spiritual development, where I'm visioning I'm going, I'm not doing it. So it's time to go ahead and get an idea of what that looks like for you, Libra. All right? And then, yeah, right under that, we've got grace and the void with divine feminine. So it may be time to embrace that confident, dark, feminine Lilith vibes, all right? I'm feeling that big time for you guys, Libra, okay? So the next thing I'm going to do is go ahead and pull some angel number cards for you guys. Spirit guides, angels, archangels, can you guys give us, I'm hearing two angel number cards for Libra. We've got 22, I am aligned. You are in possession of incredible creative powers, and it is assured that you can achieve anything you wish. I don't know how much more plain that can be, Libra. Like, be confident in yourself. You have hella backup. And then we've got number 99, I am courageous. It is time to get the, what is this song? Hang on just a second. More Than You Know by Axwell and Ingrosso. More Than You Know by Axwell, Axwell. I saw it coming from miles away. I better speak up if I got something to say, 'cause it ain't over till she sings. Okay, go listen to that one. It is time to get to work on the realization of your soul's mission in life. Okay? It's time for that, Libra. It's time to stop BSing around with this I'm not good enough crap. You are good enough. You've been good enough, and you always were good enough. You have a higher purpose in this life that is yours and only yours to fulfill. You can't miss what's yours, Libra. Nobody else can take it. It's like sword in the stone. Like, good luck. Unleash your true power. Yeah, tap into that dark Lilith side of you, okay? And start prioritizing what's important to you, Libra. All right? If this helped you guys out, like, comment, share, subscribe. Reach out to me for a personal if you want. I only have one Facebook page, one Facebook group, and I'm down to hang out and chat if you guys are. Other than that, have a good March, and I hope this helped you guys out. Thanks, Libra. Alrighty, we got our Scorpios. Alrighty, I'm gonna go ahead and pull a theme card for a month of March and see what we can expect in the energies, or what our current energies are. This is just March. Spirit guides, ancestors, angels, archangels, can you give us a card for the month of March, please? For Scorpios. Let me confirm. What is the theme? Okay, Queen of Cups. Compassion, comfort, being calm, nurturing, emotionally stable and intuitive, and caring. Sharing is caring. Be open to receive the healing, love, and nurturing you need. And then DJ got us falling in love. Started playing. Spirit guides, where should we focus to get into this Queen of Cups energy? I hit skip because I wasn't feeling that one. And then the next song to come on was The Business by Tiesto. So let's get down to business. Mama, please don't worry about me. Yeah, go and check out that song, The Business by Tiesto. It may have a message in there for you. But it's also funny because Spirit's like, let's get down to business. Where should we focus for the month of March for my Scorpios, Spirit guides, higher selves? Where should we focus to get into this Queen of Cups energy? Okay, so this is the Four of Wands. So you should focus on harmony, marriage, engagements. And that could be you making engagement with other people. That could be maybe you're getting proposed to if you're in a relationship that's going that way. Congratulations. But yeah, they're saying focus on your home. Focus on your community, your domestic happiness, your needs, and that could be internal, your internal home of self too. Freedom, creativity, and celebrating yourself is what I'm hearing. I'm hearing you've done a lot of work in the past 6 months. I'm hearing, and it's important for you now to actually celebrate yourself, Scorpio. I love these kind of messages. How can we celebrate ourselves? Actually, yeah, they're telling me change decks. Okay. How can we celebrate ourselves? They want me to use 2 decks here, okay? How can we celebrate ourselves, Spirit guides, higher selves? For my Scorpios in the month of March, how can we celebrate ourselves and or continue our Queen of Cups energy? Okay, this one on the outside, it says, I am the leader of my life. And it's be decisive. Yeah, if you don't want something in your house anymore, get it out. If this XYZ doesn't serve you anymore, it hasn't been used, if it's just anything like that, be decisive, okay? Because I look at the bottom of the deck. It's time for growth. All right? And that's going to happen by you being decisive, okay? They said swap, okay? Oh, I looked down and saw star guidance. And then, oh my God, I love this song. Runaway, You and I by Galantis. 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 Okay. Freedom. Freedom is a description of the Four of Wands, okay? And the song is Runaway. I don't think that's a coincidence, all right? Spirit guides, what else can we do to stay in this Queen of Cups energy in March? You know what I just noticed about that growth card I showed you? The rabbit is slipping on his sock and tripping and dropping the cake. And this song is saying, I want to run, chase the morning sun when I'm with you, give it all away. Catching fire as the wind blows. I know that I'm rich enough for pride. I see $1 billion in your eyes, even if we're strangers till we die. And then we have star guidance. So I'm getting this intuitive message that your spirit guides are giving you making you want to run, making you want to do something, making you want to get going, making you want to. But they're saying you need to internalize this to yourself, and you need to get in the Queen of Cups energy and focus all of that crazy energy into your home, into yourself, into domestic happiness, into creativity, into your new projects, into your relationships that are worth it, into your own growth, into your decisions. Yeah, it's saying you and I. You and I. I love Galantis. Spirit guides, how else can we stay in this Queen of Cups energy? Okay. They're asking me to remind you that everything is temporary. Okay? And it's funny, this is like writing on the arm, but it's ink. It's not like a tattoo. It's just writing on the arm. So it's taking me back to like when like kids used to write on their hands and stuff in school and then go home and like have to wash it off, you know? Everything is temporary. And when things are washed away, they can bring us nostalgia. And spirit guides are wanting you to know that that's okay. It's okay to be nostalgic and thinking of the past, but don't get stuck there because you are Queen of Cups. You need to be celebrating. You cannot stay stuck. You have a big purpose. You are being guided by the stars, is what they're saying. Because I'm tired of waiting, so who's going to save me tonight is what the song I'm listening to is saying. It's Save Me Tonight by Artie, A-R-T-Y. Spirit guides, how else can we stay in this Queen of Cups celebratory energy where we need to be? How else can we stay in this energy? I don't know what I'm looking for, but whatever it is, it's the cure. Okay. Spirit's wanting you to know that you need to stay on your grind. You need to stay focused. Keep doing what you're doing. Don't make any major changes, but also be decisive. If something comes into your life, energy, daily routine, and you're like, not for me anymore, cut it the hell out, because they're asking you, please be decisive. We can do anything like set up arrangements for you. We can align the stars. We can do XYZ. But what we can't do is be decisive for you. That's your free will. And that is the most powerful thing in this universe. So stay on your grind. Be decisive while you do it. And know that what you seek is seeking you. And you're like a dandelion in the crack, okay? You're being guided, and yeah, you stick out. They said one more, but they want to use this different deck, the mermaid deck. Higher selves, how can we stay in this Queen of Cups energy? This is a cool song. Okay, it's by Loud Luxury, featuring Anders, Anders, and it's called Love No More. I don't want your love no more. It's not what I'm looking for. What did I just say? Be decisive. I don't want your love no more. If you can't be the one I want, baby, I'm gone. Okay. Wow. And the card I just pulled is Sacrifice. There are those worth making, and there are those who will destroy you. None of this is a coincidence, okay? Be decisive. Know that you're guided. Know that everything is temporary, even those things that are meant for you and were meant for you in the past. Okay? That's all temporary. It's not your now. Your past is not your now. All right? And I had one more drop. Let's see what it says. So, Song of the Siren, what this says to me is like the call, summoning, voice to acknowledge. So, that means that you're being called to be decisive about something that you need to sacrifice to create this growth, okay? And the more you're decisive about what you're allowing into your life, your energy, all your energies, even sexual energy, even your fun energy. What are you letting touch your creative, like, fun, light energy, you know? Stay on your grind, stay focused, stay 10 tones down for you. All right, Scorpio? And then know that you're being guided, know that everything is temporary. I know I said that you stick out, and I was looking down and saw odd sock. So if you ever feel odd, just know that you are, and that's perfect. That's divine. If anybody asks you what gives you the right, say, I am divine. Okay? Stay in your Queen of Cups. Stay 10 tones down for you. Focus on celebration, domestic happiness, your freedom, and creativity. They're saying point blank, focus on your freedom. And then the song that just came on, kind of, Body Back, featuring Maya Wright, Griffin. Spirit guides, angels, archangels, can you give us a couple angel number cards for our Scorpio to remember through the month of March? "44, I am supported," and number 3. 44, your angels are encouraging you to continue on your present life path with diligence and determination, and even greater success will come in the future. Number 44, I'm supported. Number 3, expression comes naturally to you, the siren song. You are very skilled at communicating your thoughts through conversation and creative pursuits. You are able to get others on board with your idea. I am charismatic. And Spirit's saying, when you're able to get people on board with you and you're charismatic and everything, and you're leading from the heart, that's when you change the world, is what Spirit's saying, okay? All right, Scorpio, I hope that helped you guys out. And if it did, give me a like, share, comment, subscribe. I'd really appreciate it because I'm trying to grow. I'm trying to help as many people out there as I can. I have a very small channel, as you can see, so I appreciate all the help I can get, genuinely. And I hope that this helped you in return. I'm not just asking for nothing. If it helped you, help me. Also, if you want to hang out, my Facebook group is The Witchy Homestead. I only have one group, one Facebook page. I will never reach out to you directly. If somebody does, it is a scammer. It is not me. And if you're interested in a personal, just go ahead and reach out and we can work on getting that scheduled for you guys. All right? I can get them out pretty quick because right now I have 0 people waiting in line. Small channel vibes. So, Scorpio, I hope you guys have an amazing March, okay? Bye. All right, guys. Next, we have Sagittarius. Sagittarians, what up? I don't know what the heck. Anyways, I'm just me. All right, guys. Let's pull my Sagittarians a theme card for their March, not 5 cards. Let's pull my Sagittarians a theme card for their March energy, please, Spirit. I'm hearing something about how somebody needs to call in like a big, burly, protective spirit guide. I'll go ahead and call in mine real quick. I don't know if that's for me. Okay, so if you don't have one, I suggest just calling on your protective helping spirits. Protective helping spirits, okay? Higher selves, can you give us a card for Sagittarius's March theme? Okay, Sagittarius, we've got the 4 of Swords in the reverse. So that can mean exhaustion, burnout, deep contemplation, stagnation, stress, isolation, loneliness, cancellations, delays. Can you clarify this energy for March? Okay, I think it's definitely burnout. The clarification was the Two of Pentacles, the juggling dude. So you're juggling a lot, multiple priorities, time management, adaptability. Your negotiating skills are probably just like misfiring decisions and weighing options. Maybe you making decisions and weighing options is causing the burnout. Um, let's get some advice on this. Spirit guides, ancestors, angels, where should our healing focus be for Sagittarius for the month of March? Where should the healing focus be for Sagittarius? Okay. I feel like you've been, yeah, I feel like you've been living in the matrix, like abiding by societal expectations a little bit, and Spirit wants you to be a little wild, wants you to get curious about why the hell you're here on Earth, and wants you to discover your life purpose. They're saying look up your life purpose number in astrology. They want you to have courage and unleash your creativity. They're saying that you've been holding back this artistic side of you too long. Spirit guides, ancestors, angels, let's pull an additional card for the healing advice and or focus for this month. Dolphin energy, play. Okay, unleash your creativity, be wild, look at your life purpose, play. Swim in the happy joy of living. Sometimes society has a funny way of just like making us hate life, you know? And that's the game. That's using trickster medicine to your advantage. That's using trickster medicine to your advantage, is making things work for you that aren't presented in a way like life can't just hand you cake all the time, you know, but you can make cake from flour, egg, you know what I'm saying? So make it into something that works for you. One more I'm hearing. Fox energy. Fox is the trickster spirit animal. You are swift and smart. Solutions to problems are easily found. Always listen to your instincts. Resources surround you. Be open to romance. Yeah. Okay, Sagittarius. So you may be burned out. You may be tired. The advice is to take a long nap and wake up. Before you take the nap, they're asking you to plan something creative that you want to do for yourself. Not something that'll make something easier for tomorrow, not something that will make work easier, not something that is like has no benefit to anybody else besides you just being creative and letting loose and not having anybody expect something from you. Okay? That's where they want you to be. And to learn about yourself. They're saying learn about yourself. Learn about your astrology. Okay, for anybody watching this, I recommend looking up your birth chart, writing down your houses, like first house, second house, third house, and then writing, okay, I've got Aquarius in my first house. I've got this in my second house. So you can see what signs are where, and then saying, okay, well, I've got Taurus in my house of home and health or whatever. So that means anybody that comes into my house disrespecting my house, I'm going to handle it like a Taurus because that's in my birth chart. Okay? So it's anybody that fucks with my job, I'm going to handle it like this sign because that's in my birth chart. You know that, and that's just natural. You'll look it up and see the connect the dots. So let's get a couple angel number cards for our Sagittarians. 1111. The universe is arranging people and experiences on your path to help you succeed and helping you wake up to who you truly are. Okay, your life purpose. Be wild, be courageous. And I'm hearing somebody say, but what if they don't like it? But what if they miss out on you? That's their problem, bro, not yours. They should have took the cake. 00. I am observant. Angels ask for your attention. Open your eyes, listen, and think about everything that is happening. Trust your intuition and follow their guidance without any delay. Focus inward through meditation and prayer. Wow, Sagittarius. I mean, I don't know about you, but that makes a lot of sense to me off of what I just read for you. So if this liked you, if you liked this or found any helpful information, give it a thumbs up for me. That really helps me to circulate my video through Facebook. I can't talk tonight. Through YouTube. And that is my goal, so I can help as many people as possible. I'm just here to help you and myself through these crazy energies right now. So I hope it really did help you guys out, and I hope you have an amazing March. Bye, guys. Next up, we have Sagittarius. That's who we just finished. Okay, next up, we have Capricorn, Goat Gang, Horn Gang, what up? Capricorn, spirit guides, angels, archangels, higher selves. Can we get a theme card for Capricorns for the month of March, please? Okay. Spirit guides, can you clarify some of these? Okay. So Spirit is saying that for the month of March, they want you to look at where you've possibly been a little stingy, where you've possibly been even overspending or been a little self-protective, self-centered, possibly creating obstacles for yourself through being greedy or envious or these lower vibes, okay? It's the Five of Pentacles in reverse. It's not a great vibe. I asked to clarify the greediness, and they clarified it with routine, responsibility, hard work. So maybe you are saying that you can't do something fun because you have to work, and you're being a little greedy with your time or your routine. That's what I'm picking up. And Spirit wants you to practice giving and receiving and balance sharing the wealth of time, resources, feelings, vulnerability, generosity, fairness, charity, sharing. They want you to practice giving and receiving, because you may know how to help people in need, but what's important is realizing where you may be receiving a little bit too much and bringing that into balance somehow, or where you may be closing yourself off to receiving something different or giving. because you know what's coming. Like, you may know somebody's going to ask you for something, so you don't talk to them, or you don't go hang out with that person because you know that they can't afford dinner, so you don't want to go to dinner with them, type of thing. Or you know that somebody may not have the time you seek to offer you. And so instead of even asking them for their time, you keep working hard and you get stuck into a routine and you're greedy with your time that way to kind of get even with them. Capricorn. Um, yeah, your spirit guides are asking you to practice self respect by giving and receiving with your time. They're saying this jealousy component is a cog in the wheel that's causing an issue. It's insecurity, it's deceit, it's jealousy, it's the lower vibe, greediness, enviness, possessionness, stinginess, and it's coming from the shadow. I'm hearing it's coming from a shadow aspect that's acting out because of how you have received from people in the past. So you may be a little stingy with your time, money, resources right now because you're fearful of being in a vulnerable state with either your money, your time, your effort. Okay, vulnerability is more than just sharing feelings, and that's what Spirit's highlighting on right now. Okay, so let's see how we can work on healing this. Okay, Spirit guides, how can we work on healing these low vibes and practice giving and receiving with our resources and abundance? How can we practice giving and receiving? I'm hearing gratitude. That tried to flip, but it didn't. When you practice gratitude, you leave no room for envy, is what I'm hearing. Yeah, this is a cycle. This is a cycle you're breaking. Pay attention to the signs Spirit's giving you. In real life, I'm hearing. As if this is not real life, but thanks, Spirit. Temptation. Okay. So you may be tempted with keeping something to yourself because of your past experiences, but Spirit's saying it's really important that you practice this giving and receiving, because just as easily as it is given to you, it can be taken away. So for example, if you have the gift of time and affection to give to someone else because you have an abundance of it, Spirit's saying you better learn how to use that correctly, because we can correct that overflow. Yeah, they want you to notice other people's feelings in the situation and pay close attention to how you can be creative in your approach and creative with your solutions, I'm hearing. Okay, it doesn't have to be how it was in the past, because that you're just being tempted by the shadow to fall into an old thought pattern, and that is not serving you in any way, I'm hearing. I got the card, how teachable are you? Gemini will not give you what you can't handle. And that includes abundance. If they know that you're not going to delegate it accordingly and correctly out of the proper emotions in place and intentions, they'll just not give you the money. They'll just give it to somebody else. I mean, that, I'm sorry to sound that way, but that's how it works. You have to show and prove through your intentions and heart, like your heart being weighed against a feather. These tests come in positive ways as well, okay? A check is a test, honey. Spirit guides, can we get some angel numbers for our Capricorns for March? Ten. I am patient. I am successful. Number 8. Keep your thoughts positive. What do we talk about the temptation? Like, stop thinking, oh, I'm going to keep this to myself because they didn't appreciate me in the past. They didn't blah, blah, blah. So-and-so didn't blah, blah, blah. Screw so-and-so. This is now, and you have it to spare. What are you going to do with it? God's watching. You have the week off. What are you going to do with it? God's watching. You have an extra car that you don't need, that you never use. What are you going to do with it? You're just going to let it sit there and go to shit? Or are you going to be decisive and be diligent? Or, just stagnant stuff like that. Stuff that makes you feel greedy or overindulgent. It's not good. So be patient as everything is working out for your highest good. Trust that your angels are working behind the scenes to help you. 10. I am patient. And then we've got number 8. Your talent for setting and reaching goals is like no other. You are self-sufficient and capable of achieving your ambitions. Be representing the ebb and flow, the infinite loop of creation. I am successful. Guys, all you have to do is share. Share your time, share your knowledge, share your resources, and just share. Okay? If somebody takes advantage of that, that's on them, not you. All right? All right, Capricorns. I hope this helped you guys out. And if it did, give it a like, comment, share, or subscribe. I personally really appreciate it because my channel is brand freaking new. So it helps me to get my message out there and help more people. So also, if you want to join my Facebook or reach out for a personal, I only have one email, thewitchyhomestead@gmail.com. I only have one Facebook page, The Witchy Homestead, and I have one Facebook group, The Witchy Homestead. And if anybody messages you first, it is not me, it's a scammer. I will never solicit to you or message you first or anything like that, or ask you if you want a reading from me. It doesn't work that way. I will always let you approach me first. And let me see here. And yeah, I hope this really helped you guys out. I appreciate you spending this time with me, and I hope you guys have an awesome March. Okay? Thanks, Capricorn. Bye. Aquarius, what up, though? So, I just wanted to look at what song is playing here because I feel Spirit's telling me to tell you to go listen to it. It's The Weller Man by Nathan Evans and 220 Kid. So I don't know if you know the Weller Man song, but it's about sailors. So that could be significant to you. Before the boat had hit the water, the whale's tail came up and caught her. All hands to the side harpooned and fought her when she dived down below. She had not been 2 weeks from shore when down on her right whale bore. The captain called all hands and swore he'd take that whale in tow. Okay. Spirit guides, ancestors, angels, archangels, higher selves, can you give us a theme card for the month of March, please? So it looks like, okay, we've got the Seven of Swords in reverse. The song that just popped on was Resurrection by Axwell and Michael Calfan. Turning over a new leaf is in the description. And then the Hangman in reverse. Guys, Aquarius, are you really stalling, turning over a new leaf? Are you resisting change by holding on to some truths and not being honest? Let's get some clarifiers. Spirit guides, please clarify the Seven of Swords. Or you're getting caught in a lie and you're going to be in a standstill, which, Aquarius, I don't know. Which, caught in a lie could mean that you're in the lie, you're the subject of the lie, and you're finding out, and it's going to cause a lack of control, a fear of sacrifice. So it looks like there's going to be somebody coming clean with a confession about a regret, about bad advice and emotional manipulation, about their inner feelings, about their ashamed inner feelings. They're going to come clean, whoever this is. So if you've been wondering, hang on. They're pulling me to this deck I just made, which I'm kind of like side-eyeing because, ooh, some sketch energy, Aquarius. And I don't think it's you. There's going to be coming clean. Who's coming clean? Spirit guides, ancestors, angels, archangels, higher selves. Who's coming clean to our Aquarius in the month of March? Ooh. So it's possibly your romantic interest and or your twin flame. Your twin flame can exist in people outside of your romantic partner. It could be like your twin flame is your sister, your twin flame is your son, you know, yeah, it's weird. And so that's why I don't understand why some people only think that your twin flame is your love interest. That's not true and not accurate. Spirit guides, Okay. I'm seeing that there is this twin flame out here. It could be like, I'm hearing a spirit guide. Who is this twin flame? Who is the twin flame? Okay. Is there an additional twin flame? Because I know that's not going to resonate for everybody's spirit watching this Aquarius reading, because that is so specific. Who else could possibly be this twin flame? Do you want to give me a number of how many cards to pull? They're saying 2 more. Okay. So who else could possibly be this twin flame connection? So, y'all, this is crazy, messy, messy energy. So we've got spiritual court in play, spiritual court system, judgment, big judgment energy coming out. We've also got it against the twin flame, soulmate, whatever. It could be a romantic partner. It could be a twin flame inside of somebody you know. And I've got 3 clarifying cards for who these energies could be. Could be your uncle on your mom's side. Could be your cousin. And it could be your spirit baby. Okay? So there's something here about needing to come clean. Confessions, regrets, rethinking your approach, the truth being revealed about this. It could be to your twin flame about your spirit baby. And sometimes when we have these traumatic or scarring experiences in life and we try to move on or turn a new leaf, we can feel like the hangman in reverse. We can feel like we're in a new situation, but we're still tied to the old one somehow. And it's because of needing to find emotional balance, compassion, being diplomatic to yourself, about yourself, being tolerant, being the King of Cups energy to yourself, being a supportive leader in your own story, having tolerance for yourself, being empathetic to yourself and saying, hey, whatever happened here with this scarring situation with one of these 3, whatever happened here, it's also causing your shadow to act out. It could be causing some poltergeist type activity. And let's just get some advice. Spirit guides, what is the advice for March for our Aquarius? We know it's the, well, we don't know. Let's pull one here, and then we'll go back to the other one. Healing advice, please, spirits, for Aquarius for the month of March. Say what you mean, okay? Say what you mean. Bitch, I said what I said. I'd rather be famous instead. Okay, not that many. Spirit guides, can you give us what should our healing focus be? What should our focus be in this? What should our focus be in this? We already heard say what you mean. That's number 18. Say what you mean. Okay, your shadow self is coming the fuck out to play if you don't start speaking up and saying what you mean, how you mean it. Okay, say what you mean, because this scarring experience that happened with one of these 3 situations is acting as an attachment. Your spirit baby, okay, just like you have an angel side and a shadow side, so does your child on the other side, if that's what we're talking about. So does your cousin, so does your uncle, so does this karmic person that did this shit to you. They also have a shadow side. All of your shadow sides can cause havoc and poltergeist activity. They can act the fuck out. They can do crazy shit. So Spirit wants you to realize that this has to be talked about. This has to be, you have to take a spotlight and shine that shit no matter how you feel about it. You have to. Otherwise, you're going to keep living in this cycle, they're saying. You're going to keep experiencing delays. You're going to keep feeling resistance, stalling, indecision. You're going to have destructive behavior, codependency. You're going to be all the crap you don't want to be, bro. What else is the advice, Spirit? Spirit really wants you to explore. Isn't there 7 chakras? Alexa, how many chakras are there?
According to an Alexa Answers contributor, there are 7 main chakras. They are root chakra, sacral chakra, solar plexus chakra, heart chakra, throat chakra, third eye chakra, and crown chakra.
So they want you to explore all your chakras. We got 7 of cups. And it's like opportunities. It could be illusions. I'm feeling like there's illusions in all of your chakras. Attachments. Yeah, I'm burping. There's attachments in all of your chakras. And the only way to start releasing these is to say what you mean. And I heard say it with your chest. Say it with your chest, okay? And if they don't accept you for having a spirit baby, if they don't accept you for having trauma, fuck them. Royally. Like, don't literally do it, but like, you know what I mean. Spirit, can you give us a couple angel numbers for our Aquarius for the month of March? Okay, yeah. Number 2, I am diplomatic. Bro. King of Cups literally says diplomatic on there. Okay? Diplomatic. You have great talent for finding solutions, and your intuitive and unbiased nature allow you to seek all sides of any situation and advise others towards the most fair, beneficial outcome. Yeah, so like if you're like, hey, you know, I want to talk about this situation I had, and somebody comes at you sideways, you're diplomatic enough and in tune enough to know, okay, then you're just not for me. Okay. Number 30, I am imaginative. You are an original. Let me say it again, they asked. You are an original, okay? Innovative thinker. and an excellent communicator. You have a great talent for using creativity to convey your optimistic attitude, to convey your new ideas, and your optimistic attitude has an uplifting effect on others. I am imaginative. 30. I'm hearing somebody may have just turned 30, so this is really your time to like wipe the table clean and set up a new buffet, all right? So let's do it, Aquarius. Stop stalling. Say what you mean. Say it with your chest, little homie. And if you need any help, my door is always open. You can always reach out to me. My email is thewitchyhomestead@gmail.com. Also, I have a Facebook group that you can come join. I have a lot of witchy friends on there, spiritual friends, shamanic friends, and we all hang out and share ideas in a moderated space, okay? So, you're welcome to come hang out. My group is thewitchyhomestead@gmail.com. Also, my Facebook page is The Witchy Homestead. You can reach out to me directly for a personal if you're interested in that. We can discuss that. However, I will never reach out to you. So if somebody does, it is a scammer. It's not me. And you're welcome to reach out to me directly for any services you may be inquiring on. Okay? Well, other than that, I hope this helped you guys. Like, share, comment, subscribe if it did. That helps me beyond measure and more than you know. I appreciate it deeply. So thank you guys. Thank you for supporting my little channel. I'm just here to try to help all of us get through these crazy shifts. So thank you, thank you, thank you. And I hope your March is full of so much lucky happenstance you can't even control all the money and advice and good things that come your way. Okay, Aquarius? Thank you guys, and I will see you soon. Bye.